So this is the boy. His name is Vorn. V, like VOORN. Man, my handwriting does not look very nice when the correction is all the way up. He's a silly little freak, and I love him. He's just a silly guy. But we have to do the rest of his character art, and I don't even know if I like a lot of his hair or any of his features. Smiles. I actually don't know if I like him at all. The way he looks. Girl, don't piss me off. What's your problem? Always a goddamn grade when I don't want one. I do apologize for any, like I said, any of the noises the creatures make. It is 1:30 and, well, usual stream time, they're kind of napping, but earlier stream time, they're like, why am I not out in the living room, you fucking heathen? Except for the dog. The dog, explodes if she's not in here, so. Because she's a nervous weirdo. I'm putting on chapstick, I'm sorry. My lips is dry. My lips is dry and I smell like coconut. Don't ask. Oh, you wanna know? Let's actually, we're gonna test this out. We're gonna test this out with Chomp. It does work. That's so cool. I didn't expect it to work with my the mouse tracking to work with my stylus, but it does. Mostly because the computer thinks they're the same thing, but in my computer's little brain it sees one object, even though these are two wildly different objects. I don't even know if I fucking like this pose. Very honestly, I'm not even sure if I like it. But we're gonna thug it out a little bit, and we're gonna go into funny pen. It's funny, because over here, this is supposed to be the serious pen, and this is supposed to be the pen that I just change the pen size all the time with. But it's the opposite. I don't remember setting it to be that, so. Usually I want to keep trying to get better at perspective in my sketchbook, but, I famously keep fucking it up. So usually I'll sketch something like this out in the sketchbook, decide I don't like it, throw it into digital, and tweak it that way. So we're gonna start tweaking the pose in here, and kind of changing this up a little bit. Because I'm really not a fan of it. So, yeah. I think we're gonna leave the playlist, on the usual Stream Jams playlist. Because I don't really know what else to listen to right now. I'm trying, like I said, my hardest to, teach myself perspective, but it's kind of a fucking huge pain in my anus. Especially when I'm trying to teach myself, or teach it myself. Like, when I am my only teacher, and I'm not actually talking to a professor. That makes it really difficult. I'm trying to, like, remember all of the shit I've learned, throughout my entire college career. And my brain is like, oopsie poopsie, I forgot! What the fuck? Did stream fart a little bit? I think stream might have farted. Or stream is just stream on once? No? No. Hold on. Girly Pops. Did stream go down? Yeah, nope, it did. It, yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, they. It totally did. It's kind of funny, actually. It looks like it was just. Okay, that's cool. That's cool and baller. It looks like it was just the starting soon screen, and me yapping a little bit at the beginning. So that's good. Not TikTok, you fucking brain dead animal. Come on now, open Discord. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna call it a day. But, okay. That was cool. You know what? I'd rather stream go down, way early in the stream than, like, midway through the stream. And now we're going to an ad break. We're so fucking back, chat room. I'm gonna try and simplify this down a little bit, too. And kind of make him into, squares. Because squares is easy sauce. That's not how you make a square. It's directly after I say squares is easy sauce. No, not 90-second ad break for the whole one bot that's in here. No, what's the bot gonna watch? Sneeze. I do a sneezy. Why is my fucking mouse doing this? So usually with the stylus, I can still like pen back over into my like into the program, but it is not doing that for some reason. It's really funny. In my mind's eye, this boy is very he's very lanky. But if I go and open his character sheet real quick, I think he has a very high strength. Yeah. In my mind's eye, he's very lanky, but in his character sheet, he has a 16 strength. So in theory, he should still have a little bit of muscle. Fun fact, Trump only ever plays fighters and paladins. I'm a tank at heart. You all should know this by now. Where did you go? Also, if you hear like, that's because I had to plug my stylus in because I never charge this thing unless I'm trying to draw and it's dead. So right now it is definitely plugged in to an outlet right now. And if you hear slapping, it's the cord. I think I need to move the forearm up a little bit more. Cause up here, the bicep and stuff is a lot more foreshortened than I had it in the sketch, the paper sketch. I am learning perspective, but like, I think in a really incorrect way. I mostly just look at references and then call it a day from there, and then get really frustrated halfway through. Also, maybe I'm fucking it up here with his little arm blade as well. Cause once we get to like here, we're not gonna have his hand on his hip, cause arm sword. This man is definitely made of conventional flesh, and not at all made of goop and other people's flesh. That would be silly. That would be like silly and inappropriate. Also, I don't have enough of like the back muscles back here. I have too much of the this bit showing here. I think this is apprehension and no, this is hard fought. When does this play? Follow Freeman, I think. I will never pass up a chance to be a little autistic about Half-Life. And if any of you have ever thought otherwise, you've not been paying attention. I'm very sorry to tell you. In this way. A lot of this person's, it seems like a lot of their features are kind of exaggerated too. Like, I almost got a little far. Not that far, I think. Okay. I do feel a little bad about doing art and not having like the actual model out, because I'm like sitting here checking where the elbows are here versus the reference. You guys can't tell. I'm just staring at you. They made me flat. They took me to a factory and squished me flat. And now I'm just a little guy. Okay, that's looking nice, I think. I'm looking at the viewfinder up over here. You guys can't see the layers behind me, but just trust me. Whoa! Hydrating, I promise. Can we have a sound? Oh my god, the sound's not gonna work. I know why the sound's not gonna work. Hold on, you guys are gonna see everything. Cause that's how I have it set up in fucking hold on, we're opening BiguBot now. Hi Arg. I saw the dream. I drank the waters. Love the wallpaper? Thank you. I do too. It's my favorite. I can move myself out of the way. I'm kind of tweaking out right now anyways. Hold on. I think this was one of the first things I worked on when, like, redesigning everything. It just has a bunch of references of, like, shit I like. It's funny. Okay, I'm just not gonna show up now. That's fine. That's there I am. Jesus. Hi, Gunkerland. How are you? You guys are gonna peer behind the wall a little bit occasionally if I have to switch out of stuff, because the way I'm capturing this, it doesn't do like game capture. I have to do screen capture, which is not my favorite. Yeah, the head crab pile is definitely my favorite. I think people have also stated the little sleeping head crab right next to the monitor is also a favorite. I like all of them personally. I put them all in there like Easter eggs. We're making some character art today. There's gonna be a cat. He is very baby. There's gonna be a cat down here. She's gonna try and get down on my desk, and I'm gonna try and prevent it. So you guys are gonna hear a bunch of fucking noise. Can we come up here instead? Come on. The cat has been persuaded against getting on the desk. Which is good. Easier for me. But we're doing some D&D character art today. We're kind of figuring out perspective a little bit. I'm working on it. But we're figuring it out. We're drawing an ass. I hope that's what you came here for. I know you just got here and this is my first, like, your first impression of me, but I hope you're ready for ass. Because we're drawing butt. I'm not gonna give him that much cake though, Jesus Christ. If anyone has any Spotify requests or anything, feel free. I just have it on the stream playlist. For now. We love good ass. Yeah, see? You get it. I don't know why I decided to make this the first character art of him. Usually I do a much more kind of just like basic, just like, here's a dude, this is what he looks like type deal. But he's kind of bouncing around in my head a lot harder than the rest of my tabletop characters are at the moment. So blame him, not me. This song is in this playlist? Really? I don't remember adding this song to this playlist.
Gordon Freeman in the flesh, or rather in the hazard suit.
Thank you for the follow, friend. I'm gonna skip it, mostly because I'm not in a super big system mood right now. Thank you, Gmail. I know Gunkerlin just followed. I appreciate the follow though. I hope you're having a good day. A good Tuesday, as it were. What's wrong about this? It's the ass. The ass is wrong. Like everything above the ass is in perspective. Minus maybe the head. I think the head might need to be a little bit smaller. Just like a smidgen smaller. I'm gonna draw the ear in. I'm also gonna skip this song. Sure, Bon Jovi works. I'm gonna draw the ear in, and I think I might make the head 4 pixels smaller. I shouldn't have erased here if I was planning on doing that though. It's okay. I don't have a brain. Famously, I don't have a brain, and I'm actually just a small mouse driving an entire human body. It's really complicated. Is that good? Is that nice? Is that, tolerable? Yeah. Yeah, it's tolerable. One really big habit, and I think I've talked about this before last time we were doing, like, digital art and stuff, is that I like to look at the art, but tiny, but really small. So I'm looking at it over here on my main monitor, and then I'm looking over in OBS, and looking at it even smaller. Looks good. Right? Figuring out perspective is kind of silly. Usually when you get your art further away, you can kind of tell what's wrong with it a bit easier than if you're, like, right up on it. Usually. Sometimes, if you're lucky. Yeah, pretty much. I think I'm gonna angle this more down, though, instead of add it more this way. Perchance. Dude, you can't just say perchance. Okay. Am I gonna trace it and then lasso tool? Yes. Does it matter that much? No. Okay. Both of the animals are now laying down contently, and knock on wood, shouldn't be making too much noise. I have a feeling the second somebody gets home, though, my dog at least is gonna start yapping. So I don't know. Prepare for that, I guess. I think, I think the little hand blade might also be fucking up the perspective a bit. Very, very honestly. Lasso 2 Pro. Not a pro of my own buttons that I have programmed, though, apparently. How would I put that into perspective, though, is the thing. I hope you guys like the flood part of Halo. Fox! Wow, I've genuinely never called you Fox instead of Law. Hi, Law. Hi. How are you? I saw you streaming a second ago. You were streaming some of your 3D printing. I don't know if you're continuing doing that still, but how is our favorite Fox this fine Tuesday afternoon? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the yelling is starting. The yowling. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it at all, but, oh, she might start doing it too if she hears it. Famously, all of our dogs, not famously, I keep saying that, but you guys don't even know this, whatever. All of, okay, sure. All of our dogs know how to howl to some degree, and they get very sad when, like, my mom isn't home. And she currently isn't. So they're gonna start screaming. 2 of them already are. Don't know if the third one out there is gonna start doing it too. She might. But they like to yell. Yelling is their favorite hobby. Which is always really cool and fun. Maybe turn it off perspective. I also hope you guys like Linkin Park. There's a lot of it in this playlist. They got they do have a lot to say, and it's all just the woes, the very sad woes of missing other people. I'm the only one home right now. Very talkative group of animals that I have in this home, so. Okay, no. Am I still selected? No. I have such a way of words. I have 2 cats that scream all night. Yeah, I get it. I have 1 cat who, thankfully doesn't scream all night, but about 4 a.m. she gets pretty ornery and likes to let me know that she's done sleeping. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit more too. Yeah, that's good. I'd like to make the transition from arm to blade a little bit easier and better. But that's the point of a sketch. Is that it doesn't have to be that serious. I do try and do. I'm gonna start trying to do more art streams like every Tuesday. I mentioned it last week when we were doing a miniature painting stream. But art streams during the day, I want to try and make it a good hobby. Hobby? Practice. I don't know words. I don't speak English. I was just born yesterday. It's my first day here. Is that how the, like, center line of a sword works? Fuck no. Do I care? God, I wish I did. What's different about these two? I feel like this reference is, he's facing more, like, here. Mine is kind of more here. I think, if that makes literally any sense. I just say words and hope you guys get it. That's all I can hope for. We also have to make sure his clothes are in perspective as well. That'll be fun. That'll be cool, fun, and also exciting. It's fine. We can tech it. Watch this shit. Hold my beer, I say, as you all watch me fuck it up tremendously. I'm gonna clean the sketch up a little bit for the clothing part of this. But for the most part, we're still gonna try and keep it a little meshy. Okay, I'm gonna try clothes. Clothes is the bane of my existence when designing characters. I think my life would be a lot easier if it was normal to, like, being nude or some shit. I don't know. Fuck it, everybody's naked because I'm tired of designing clothes. Oh, fuck, neither do I. And if I think about it too hard, like, I get a headache. I've been in college for art for like 3 years now, and I still don't know anything about fabric. I'm gonna skip this one. I'm also gonna skip this one. We're gonna listen to Triagedon. No more clothes! There's a reason my PNG tuber is in the clothes that she's in. Because it's the easiest outfit I can draw. Dude, Pinterest has been doing this thing where it will start me out in the new ideas tab instead of the shit I've already previously saved tab. It's kind of been irking me. Okay, we will listen to Cigarette Wife, though. Cigarette Wife kind of bangs. No more clothes, and also everybody, for some reason, has all their junk out. And it's really uncomfortable for everybody. Why do I have so many, like, wizard outfits saved? I don't ever play wizards! The real struggle over here. Struggle over here in the chomp corner. It's wizard outfits. Ooh, cloaks are badass. That too. I am a big fan of flowy fabric. Maybe that's why I have a lot of wizard outfits. Because I like flowy fabric and like skirts and cloaks. I really should have just chosen a normal character pose for this friend. You know what we're gonna go do? We're gonna go do something stupid. Not super stupid, but we're gonna come back to this. we're gonna we're gonna come back to this because I don't know why I was like, I'm gonna design a character, but we're gonna put him in a stupid pose so we only know what the back of his outfit looks like. And now there's an ad break, and honestly, I don't even know if people are like actually in ads. I think Saribot lies to me sometimes, which is not Saribot's fault. It is Twitch's fault. And his ass. Yes, we're gonna come back to his ass. I promise. We're coming back to his ass. We're gonna come back. But we're gonna come over here and do a shitty little character scribble. Can we draw little goobers? Dude, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna draw little goobers over here in little goober outfits. Because I wanted to we need to make this man's outfit. As much as I enjoy the fun poses, very, very poor for articulating what he's wearing. That's a lot of ass. I don't mean to keep giving him so much. Very, very honestly, it's just a mistake. He does not need that much ass. He can have a little ass as a tree, but he does not deserve all that. Okay? You guys are also gonna watch me draw the same line 14 times. What do you mean, more ass? No! No, normal amount of ass! You cannot convince me otherwise. Bro's just standing there. Really, truly, he's just like, what's up? What's up? I was talking about this earlier. I keep wanting to draw him super, super lanky. He has a strength of 16. That's a lot of strength for a character I want to be lanky and weird. He's still gonna be lanky and weird? Yes. You can't fucking stop me. I'm gonna get rid of the smiley face. But I would like to draw his outfit before we come back to his fun pose. And I did it anyways. I just drew a stick. Big and lanky. Oh yeah, maybe the strong skater type. True. You gotta remember, this boy is 4. He's 4 years old, just born yesterday. You gotta remember this. I say as if I didn't just fucking tell you that or something. Oh, I actually really don't want to draw hands. Or feet. Feet either. I actually don't want to draw. I'm changing majors. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna become a business major. I'm tired of this. So the usual outfit I do for genuinely any character is I like to do the turtleneck, and it's either long sleeve or it's cut off right there. Could you guess I enjoy doing this? What gave it away? That doesn't work anymore like it used to. I can't look at the camera like office style anymore. So we are gonna leave one arm bare because I think his wow I forgot I did that. Because of his little arm blade or whatever. Wait, no! He's 4! Yes, he was a goo that was just born. That was the fastest backpedal I think I've ever seen. He's, out of the goo, too? Yeah, he's, a necromancer's pet project. And was created 4 years ago. Just started existing. He needs the sword. He does. But I need to... That's his... This is his left arm, I think? Yeah, it's his left arm. So that's gonna be... this arm, I think, that's gonna have no fabric or anything on it. I think. Ask people I play Final Fantasy XIV with. I'm very fucking directionally challenged. Tell me to go left, I will go right first. Always will go right. The second you tell me to go left. Can I give him pants? He deserves those, right? Every 4-year-old needs a... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. That was gonna be weird. Little Frankenbaby, yeah, exactly. He's a little Frankenbaby, and his necromancer father was like, dude, you gotta go experience the world. Here, go fight a war. And that's the campaign. He's gonna go fight monsters. Which is good, because he's violent, and he needs to get that energy out somehow. He's like a really angry chihuahua. He needs to go get the energy out. Yeah. More Linkin Park. Uh-oh. Here comes the cat. Then straight to war. Yeah, his necromancer dad was like, you wanna know what'll give you experience? War. Fighting monsters. Go and kill and fight monsters for me. Consume their flesh, please. Okay. Whatever you want, Pops. Consume flesh? Yeah, buddy. No, we're not gonna... Cat, please. Up here. No, okay. Oh. Okay. Don't know how she managed to copy-paste something? Cat's fault. Okay. Could they copy paste it? I have an idea of what I want to do, I think. I think. Because he's gonna be a fighter, like an actual, like, D&D fighter, not like a metaphorical one, if you could make a metaphorical fighter. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're gonna have breastplate. Chat, what does a breastplate look like? Google. Google, show me a chest plate. Breastplate. Whatever. Show me a chest. Google, show me breast. Wow, Google, that's certainly some breastplates you're showing. No, stop trying to open Amazon, please. Okay, so maybe I was not looking for a breastplate. Whoa! Is that breast? Boobers? Boobies? Shit. I'm gonna get a knock on my door and it's gonna be like, yeah, I'm Twitch. We gotta take you out back and kill you, dude. We have to go take you out back and shoot you dead because you kept talking about boobs. And I think I'd simply accept my fate. Cause yeah, I did do that. I couldn't even be like, nuh-uh. I never did that, because they'd be like, then what's this? And then it'd be a video of me talking about boobs again. Or this one, and it's just multiple instances of Chomp talking about boobs. It's my curse. We're just gonna do sketch. I'm not gonna finish this one. We're gonna make it a little fancy. I think we're also gonna move it up just a little bit. Oh, I hope you guys like the Halo theme. It will happen again. If there's a day I don't talk about Halo or like Half-Life, I die. I die and I'm dead. And then I think there's like little strappies right here. I wanna give him a simple outfit because, as I previously stated, this dude is a youngin and needs to go out and experience the world, and definitely doesn't really have personal fashion tastes yet. So we're gonna keep it kind of really simple, to kind of try and show that he's a little tasteless currently. No taste, no opinions. Bro is just kind of here. He works here. I think we will give him a little shoulder pauldron here, though. He is a... What did I make him? Did I make him a battle master? What kind of fighter is this boy? Shit. Fuck. I have no idea. I don't think it's a battle master. I think I changed him. No, it is a battle master. He's a battle master. I remember. I have a good memory. And remember lots all the time. I don't want to listen to the song. I had a DM, like, I don't mind We've Got Hostiles, but I also had a DM who would, play it religiously for combat. Me when I remember. Yep. Yo. Me when I remember. Me when I'm good at remembering. I say not remembering. I was kind of thinking of making it. Let's see if I can find a picture of this man's outfit. Making it a little similar to. Oh, here. Oh, cause that one's the lady one, and this one's the dude one. I'm glad you like it. I want to make it kind of similar to this outfit from Final Fantasy XIV. Is this what I have my character dressed in? Yes. I'm gonna make it copy paste. Oh no, but I like the little armor bits he's got going on here. So we're gonna keep that in our back pockets. Girl, man, I really just the lamest pose ever. That's crazy. Oh. Hello? Why would you change to that? You guys couldn't see it, but this program likes to fucking spite me, I think. I'm tempted to just keep this fabric. I'm also tempted to change the shape of the pauldron too. But we're gonna. I'm trying to look at Pinterest on my phone and not my computer because if I look at Pinterest on my phone or on my computer, I can't see what YouTubers are saying. I hate drawing and designing armor. It's my least favorite part of any character design, I think. Stay off that. Throw the phone directly into the ocean. That's how you do it. Other than that, no clue. Usually though, like, it's kind of stupid, but when I'm driving, I try and keep my phone like in a spot where it's difficult to get to, and if I try and get to it, I'll realize I'm doing it and put it back down. Please do not go throw your phone into the ocean. No. I like it when my music bot is just like, yeah, I don't know what's playing. I'm gonna do fuck if I know. But usually putting the phone in a difficult to get to spot. So it helps me not touch it. Thank you! I very genuinely had that idea, like, I think as I was falling asleep. It's the 360 profile picture that I used to use. And it was like 12:30 at night. And I shot up out of bed and I was like, oh my god. The Xbox 360 profile I used to use, but is my persona. And I promptly fell asleep. And prayed I would remember it the next day. But thank you. I did it myself. I do most things here myself. Mostly because I'm a spiteful asshole. Cause like, whenever I'm like trying to think of new stuff to do, it's like, oh, I could go pay somebody to do that. And I have a few times. But there's a much louder voice in the back of my brain that's like, learn to do it yourself. You coward. So yeah. It is. And it motivates me daily. Smiles. I'm not violent. We're just adding funny details here now. I think we're gonna give him a big ol' collar. That's what it's called. Holy hell. go. Yay! Ooh. What? I don't quite know what would go right here if this was like a belt buckle type deal, but we'll figure it out. It's also not where it would be either. I think we'll figure out colors and stuff over on this side, but here we'll give him a short sleeve, like a super short sleeve, like right here, so it doesn't end like right at his shoulder. Hope you guys like me watching me draw a line 14 fucking times. Oh, it's my favorite. Yay, clothes. Yippee, yay. I'm gonna give him a hand. So, I am not good at drawing hands. Like, at all. That's an idea. He's looking good? I hope so. Shit. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it. Ooh, you want to know what could be a good idea? The DM had sent, this guy's necromancer's, like, picture and outfit, so we could go try and steal details from that. This song is always so funny to me, because, like, it plays 2 separate times. Collar popped. It's because he's a little asshole. I feel like people were like, no, Vorn, you have to keep your collar. You have to keep it closed, and he's just like, fuck you guys. I don't like how it feels, you assholes. So in the necromancer's outfit, this is at the top part, but I feel like that's gonna conflict a lot with this and look a little silly. So we're gonna try and do this and get rid of that. Try and do this. Also, Wizard's Curse once again. It seems like the bottom of the outfit goes into like a skirt, and I don't want to give him a skirt. As much as I'm tempted to give him a skirt, cause I like them. I like flowy outfits. Like I said, I wanna try and keep his outfit pretty basic and pretty easy. Just because he's a very basic and kind of, I wouldn't call him easy, but he's a basic guy. He's showing midriff, right? Probably not. Maybe, I'll consider it. There better be some belly. No, ads! There better be some belly. No. I'm gonna make sure stream hasn't dropped again. Cause it did a little earlier, and it hasn't. We ball. Is this? What is this? Yeah, I was gonna say die. I don't know how to speak German, actually. I also really like this song from Signalis, but it fucking bums me the fuck out every time. Signalis is so much fun, but god damn it, it is so sad. We ball. What kind of pants? What kind of pants do we give this guy? What the fuck? Let's add like the little armor bits that go on the hip too. We'll do that. This is supposed to be the long flowy bit though. That's the long flowy bit that I'm the only one I'm giving myself for this outfit. I'll try and add some furry designs here, but I haven't really decided on what we're gonna do there. So we'll figure it out one of these days. Man, lots of belts going on in this dude's outfit, huh? I hate the hat that they give for this outfit. It's so silly looking. And like it's really weird because you can like get rid of the eye patch thing. I don't know. So that outfit doesn't really help in deciding what I want the pants to look like. Who would have thunk? Okay. What is my second rule? What? What did I make that again? Okay. No, I remember. That is a good rule. He needs a full Irish kill. Dude. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. So whenever anybody brings up rules, it's either, they're doing what you did, Kunkerland, and just talking about, like, yeah, those are good rules, whatever. Are bringing up the fact that I have no Limp Bizkit in all caps. One of the two. Never both. Am I gonna give him knee highs? Yeah. Brother, is allowed knee-high boots. There you go. Finish the thought. Good job. I always give motherfuckers the same goddamn boots shape, though. It's my curse. Y'all wear the same boots. Everyone went to the same boot store and got the same boots. Ooh, actually, yeah, you're right. I say while talking to myself, also agreeing with myself. Uh-oh. The scream, the yell, the dog holler, it's beginning once more. He just gets so sad. It's kind of really silly. Where the fuck are they? Oh, I see. Do I? Yeah, I do. I understand. I get it. Also, me again talking to myself. We're gonna give him these. We're gonna give him knee-high punk shoes. Not really. He's not gonna have like the platforms, but there are going to be belts. Not how boots work, methinks. Okay. Yep, shoe. One of them. You know what we're gonna do for the second boot? Watch this. Let me pull this trick out of my ass. Second boot! Especially when we're just doing like an easy outfit drawing and just figuring out what this boy wears. I am not drawing a second shoe. Oh my god, a perfect pair! See, you get it. You understand. Is this done in like the lamest pose ever? Is brother just literally standing there? Yeah. Is it whatever? Also, yes. Also, yeah. Should I have finished drawing the rest of the fucking boot before I copy pasted it the first time? Yes! Buckle. Oh goodness, he's getting louder. I don't know if you guys can hear him. You might be able to. I have no goddamn clue. If my microphone is doing its job. Ooh. I don't know how I don't like how that looks. I don't Belt boots. Me too. Also need to get a pair of cool punk boots. And my Doc Martens. That's good enough. Okay, we're gonna give him just some super easy plain J pants. A little baggy at the bottom, but nothing fucking crazy. I have a hair in my eyeball. I hope so. God, please. God, I hope so. Holy shit. I'm getting really excited, but also really nervous for the Game Awards. I think I kind of I want to see if I can do like I want to see if I can do like a watch party or something, either live on Twitch or in my Discord. Very honestly, I thought it was today. I thought the Game Awards was today. I don't know why I had it on my brain that it was happening Tuesday, but it's happening Thursday. But I'm also trying to not get too excited just in case. Just in case. I've been faked out far too many times. So we're just gonna hold on to hope. gonna go snort that hopium. In the hopes that we do get a Half-Life 3. We're also gonna make a little like knife holder right here, just in case the knife sword arm doesn't work out. There's fun design details. Now we get to add the bits and bobs to the design, which is always fun and exciting. I can't remember if I can stream, like, another person's stream. Like, if I can stream the Game Awards. So I have to look into that. And if I can't stream it on Twitch, we'll probably, we'll stream it in the Discord server. Probably. It's good. You know what? I couldn't even be mad at that. That's what they were originally like shooting for. I'd weep, dude. I would too. You know, usually if there's a knife holster, there is a knife, and also usually knife holders aren't that spacious, I think. Got the right idea. Careful. Somebody just got home, and the dogs are gonna start doing backflips, and that might include the dog that is in my room currently. She's been chill. She's been kind of chill all stream, but I know damn well she heard that door close. So I might have to get up and let her out. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna get up and let the dog out. It literally won't take long. I just have to get up and let her out of my room. Go on. You go. I always say that like it's gonna take forever or like some shit. Nope. Just have to walk two steps back that way. I say, gesturing vaguely behind me. So a silly design I always do for... Oh wow, they both just got home. That's crazy. A silly design I always do for my characters, like when they have the little flowy middle bit, is this deal. This steely. I kind of want to do something different for him, but I have no clue. I realize a lot of the front stuff I don't need to worry about too hard. Because we are drawing his back. So I think that's actually something I might come back to a little later. Unfortunately, there will be no midriff. I'm very sorry, Gunkerland. I don't remember things. I just work here. I just work here and play Tool. That's all I do. We're also going to draw his arm in, and perhaps do some face details as well. And now they yell. And now they do the dad's home dance. Which is just screaming. A second time. Which is just them yelling. Yeah. It's just them yelling. Okay, we're also... Okay. Are we gonna make the sketch a little bit more serious? Yes. That's because I still haven't really decided on what this boy's face is gonna look like, and I guess it doesn't matter. Local 4-year-old can also make his face look however he fucking wishes. Brother is a changeling. Surprising nobody. He is a changeling. Kind of, technically. He's a changeling with like an asterisk. I think people should let their characters have interesting shaped noses. Give me a cool, fun shaped nose. Stop it with that shit. Give me something cool. There. Oh, wait, here we go. I'm just not gonna give him a mouth for now. So, in the sketch we have here, I'm gonna turn this layer off, this layer off. I guess we won't turn those off. I have him with really, like, scraggly, kind of curly hair. I'm excited for the hair. I'm nervous for the hair. That makes one of us. It's kind of curly and scraggly, but still longer. And just still longer. But the thing is, I kind of have that styled hair for a lot of my characters. But I still want them to be a little fucked up and weird. So I'm tempted to we're gonna actually do this on a separate layer turn this one down a little bit. I was kind of tempted to do like it's straight and then fucking curly. No. Try that again. Kind of curly towards the ends. This will be a lot easier once I've turned the correction layer down. Or this. Just try that now, actually. Well, it's kind of like that. Kind of strange. And all that. I'm not too sure, though. We're gonna sketch it in and see how I feel about it. And then go from there, I think. I think we're actually, for once in my very tiny life, gonna have kind of a, over the, this bangs, that's what they're called usually. Right? That's what the people call them? Bangs? I would not know. I am also 4. Sorry, guys. Big news bombshell. Chomp is 4 years old. But see, the thing that's kind of messing me up here is that this bang straight. Scraggle. We can work with it. Let's workshop it. Gotta remember, it's not that deep and it's not that serious. It can always be changed. You know what? Actually, this has been charging for like almost 2 hours at this point. We can unplug the fucking. I can fix him. So you're first you're gonna have to teach him what love is. I'm not too terribly sure he knows. He knows how to kill. I hope you like that. Maybe like this, and then he has a little curly piece. Oh, music bot, you fixed yourself. Good job. Good job. Sorry, we're grabbing water. So unfortunately, I also want him to be a little greasy. Kind of, just a little, just a little bit of grease. An ounce of grease, even. This is fun and all. Also, no. No. Okay, fine. You've convinced me, Spotify. A moderate greasing. Like a frog of some sort. Chomp is aware that frogs are not greasy. What if we did this? What if we gave him, what if frogs they're slimy, but I don't think they're greasy. I think I would describe a frog as wet. And perhaps not greasy. What if we... Yeah. Yeah, what if we gave him this? What if we did this? What if we also gave him these things too? The little pieces of hair that like people with mohawks do? What if we did this? What if we said fuck it? Frogs would be wet. Yeah, frogs is wet. Frogs is wet. Frogs is water. Not grease. There we go. What if we did this? Holy shit. Yeah. No, dude, mind blown. I keep making it longer. Because I don't know how long a mohawk typically is. Like lengthwise along your head, not like that. Yeah. I just said fuck it. I gave him a mohawk. Big, cool, bright pink. Yeah. In one the little side bangs. In one universe, perhaps Foreign has a very cool mohawk. But we're also gonna seriously consider another one. Do I know what this is gonna be called? No. But we're gonna try a shorter hairstyle because I very typically like very long hairstyles. Dude, yeah, me too. Honest to God, my parents would never let me get one because they were like, mohawks are for boys. And I was so sad. I was like, what the fuck do you mean I cannot wear and get a mohawk? What did you... Why? Why? Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, I know why. We're gonna, do that. And this. Sorry about that. Man, that was fun. The reality that, I live in and you live in is slightly different. And occasionally it gets interrupted. The forces that are unseen try to stop me from showing you. I don't know. The bit was gonna go somewhere. I don't know where. I started the bit, but did not have an end destination. So I apologize. I can't see you guys. Because I have Pinterest open again. We're hair shopping. See, all of the, like, fun ideas I had for this boy all have, like, the really long hair and stuff. But, like I said, we're gonna try some other stuff out. For funny, haha sake. If you would. Though I have a sneaky suspicion, if I'm not sold on the one we're doing right now, I'm gonna choose the long hair. Well, I guess we're just gonna try and figure it out. Oh, goodness. I don't... I'm getting a phone call. Fuck off, telemarketer. Please. Dear God and everything that is holy, stop calling my phone. I keep getting phone calls from, like, New York or something. And they're like, hey, adult person, you've been pre-approved for loan. Would you like to owe money to us? Man bun. You make a convincing point. Hold on. I'm listening. You're saying things and I'm listening to them. And I'm listening to them. We're still gonna allow like the little wispies down here and end up here, but we're gonna see how we feel about a man bun. We're gonna add a few little wispies down here, I think. No! Ad break! Dude, I'm so sick of it. Because they're always like, hello, human adult? Would you like a loan from somebody you do not know? No, I don't. I'm okay, thank you. I'm alright. Thanks. Dude, fucking like 2 weeks ago, I was getting like 3 or 4. He needs wispies? How many wispies? Where does he need the wispies? Or are we talking about these wispies? I don't have a brain and don't remember what I said 4 seconds ago. So like, if I'm ever streaming and we're talking about stuff, and like, you reference something that I said 4 seconds ago and I just don't say anything, it's because I forgot what I said. I'm gonna give him eyes now, I suppose. Give him thin eyebrows. Those ones look great? Okay, okay. Whispers. Yeah, I don't know why I was like, yes, let's bite off more than I can chew really fast with that pose. Or like I said, are we gonna finish this? No. But I wanted to see what his outfit would look like. As I previously have stated, I do want him to be a little freak. So we're going to draw his eyes in. The whites of his eyes? Huh? We're gonna make his irises just a little too wide. And give him no pupils. And we're also gonna, this isn't gonna come off as, like, eyeshadow or something, but that's what it is. Cool. I'm really tempted to give him, like, piercings. But I don't know if he would wear any. Does he get cool earrings? That's what I'm deciding. I want to see if he has cool earrings. Because it's like, for him, all or nothing. It's all or nothing. He either gets cool earrings... He's bald again. He either gets cool earrings or... none. And there's no in between. Not a stud guy? Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Very honestly, I don't think he would like piercings. Based on the stupid lore he's based off of. I don't think he would like piercings. Hmm. I'm gonna try and not erase everything. So technically, oh man, I think I like this more. He could still with this one could still throw it his down hair into a little bun like this. I think this one needs a few more wispies. I think we need a few a few more like little weird wispies here or something, but Hmm. This is all also a fat work in progress as well, and I will probably change some of it. I don't want to listen to this song. Or this one. Okay. Alucard chic? Yeah, a little bit. True. We love wispies. Wispies give personality, and mostly just personality, honestly. Yes, I have the fucking Valve theme in this playlist. I do not want to hear it. But it also will not surprise anybody. No, that's a little too cunty. Calm down now. I also might skip this one. Not because I don't like it. Yeah, okay, I guess we can listen to Rammstein. Fun fact, before I had adopted Winnie, my current cat, he can't be looking at me like that. He's just looking. He's just peeping. What's so wrong with peeping? He's just using his peepers. I'm gonna make his eyes solid black. Okay, well. Here's Vorn. For the most part, at least. We're gonna clean up this a little bit. He can't be looking. He's just looking at you with his peepers. What's so wrong with that? What the fuck? Oh my god. I knew. Layer work is so clean. I knew the second that played that it was Prophet. By the way. There we go. Because you are amazing and also you have a habit. It heralds my arrival. Well, damn. Okay, we're just gonna turn everything back up again. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna keep doing this. Oh. How is Prophet and co? We are currently, oh god, I made him bald. Drawing up our character for Oivar's little Monster Hunter campaign. This is the shitty doodle because we were working on this and I was like, man, don't ignore this, please. I really bit off more than I can chew, like choosing this pose for the first drawing of this guy, because I haven't even figured out how I want the front of him to look like, and well, trying to design the back of him was gonna be another thing if I didn't even know what the front looked like. So we designed the front. We did a very shitty little sketch. And now we kind of know what he looks like. So, and ass alert! Yeah, Gunkerlun's been getting really excited about his ass for some reason. But now we can actually work on him and work on the real detail sketch and drawing that I want to do, not just this. It's like this is like the sound of this is like sparkles and like harps and shit, and then just cut to this, just goes boom. So we can go work on this now, which is fun, cool and fun. Yippee! Yay! I think I might take a 5-minute break though. Send us to a tiny break so you'll have the chance to get to the bathroom, etc., etc. I'll leave the music on though. You guys get to keep the music. Good job. Congrats. You guys get to listen to more Signala soundtrack while I go and go to the little demon's room or whatever. So we're gonna take a 5-minute break. It probably won't be exactly 5 minutes. It'll be either a little less, a little bit more. Depends. Time is fake. It's okay. I'll be back eventually. I'll miss you. Can you still hear me over here? Hey.
good news. We can finally be bees. This isn't your world, but we can be bees. This is good news. You can be a bee. You'll live like a bee. A pet.
A pet?
A pet. Mark, this is good news. You'll live for 30 years.
This is insane!
Wait! Well, hold on. Why did you... Ah! 2 minutes ago? Girl, hold on. I don't know if you're still here, but we can do that real quick. With the power of I can turn it on myself. She's been sleeping very cutely. Man! Sorry! Flashbang! Chomp's white-ass arm. I found out that she really likes, these. The temptation treats. She fucking loves these. Come on, here. Goober. She knows when I'm faking her out now, and I hate it. Come here! You're such an ass. I know I just woke you up, but that's no reason to come and say no to treats. Like actual, like, real shit chicken hearts? Or, like, fake ones? Girl, come on. Come here! You're such a stinker! Come on! I used to give her, I just haven't in a bit. She used to really like freeze-dried chicken. And, freeze-dried minnows. Girl. Come here. Come on, how many treats do I have to throw you? I'm gonna throw them directly at her. I'm joking, I would never. Dried out as back treats. Oh, gotcha. I'm sure Winnie would also like those. Girl. Look at her paws. All fucking... I forgot you were live. Surprise, remember. I remind you. Hi, Vol. How's a friend? We're trying to get my cat to come and eat treats, so she's currently being an ass and not. Come here! I've thrown so many at you. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you wake up kind of late, so it's okay. Back to bed. Gunkerland, do you have to, like, special order those or something? I've never seen them before. But I'm sure they exist. We're doing some, character art. We did his outfit design. You can't see him. Excuse you. We did his outfit design. Very relevant to my interests. What did you just send me? Oh, surprise! Surprise dog! Swooping in for the kill! Can I has Winnie Pat? If she comes over here, but she's currently too far away and you guys would see my face. But now you guys are gonna stare at dog butthole. Is Skunk alright? She's doing okay. She's still, living. Sorry, I'm doing this for the bit, but now it's becoming a little serious. Skunk is still living down with, the boyfriend down about 4 hours away, so she's doing good. I keep forgetting to send you guys pictures, but that's also because all the pictures he sends me are really bad and really awful pictures. So that's why I haven't sent you any, or sent the Discord any. Well, sure, I will. Well, I can do this. You guys should still be able to hear me and, the music as well. I'm being watered. I love that. Vol, actually, I need that injected into my veins right fucking now. If you start making your own, Half-Life sound transitions, or those little jokes. Yeah, no, she's not alone, and I make sure she gets a bunch of snuggles and lovin's. I promise. Also, hi, Dress. I saw you said you woke up. Hi. I'm currently doing an extended dog and cat cam. Winnie is currently back asleep in her spot. Sedona came and ate all of her treats. So this dog, her name is Sedona, and I've had her since I was like 16. She's kind of getting up there in the years, but she's also my baby. The baby. Doggo Cam is very precious. Yeah. She's also fucking obsessed with being in my room, so yeah, she lives here now. And it's not like she hasn't. Winnie has also started to realize that she can, at least during the winter, come and get snuggles under the covers. So she's been snuggling a lot, which is nice. No, please don't start whining for no reason. The dog is also a little anxious. Very honestly. So, okay. Well, she's gonna get she also, I love this. Dog, Pupper, has a heart on her butt. Me too, doggo. Yeah, it's really funny that you mentioned that, actually, someone, because, if Winnie is up on, like, heart butt, yeah, she's got a little heart cutie mark. It's really cute. The vet had to point that out to us when we, took her for one of her first puppy appointments. If Winnie is up on, like, one of my shelves, or, like, my bookshelf, on, the top shelf, Sedona will get very nervous about it, and will hoot and holler. But hi, lots of people came and said hello, kind of during our cat cam, and maybe during the break, I'm not sure. So hi, I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. We're working on some character art for my Wednesday game. One of my Wednesday games, we're switching weeks intermittently. That was a word I said, and I said it correctly. But we were gonna start out with this pose, and I was like, oh, hold on, I don't even know what this front looks like. And, we made him. Shut up. It's also 3:30, and none of you were awake before then. All of you are night creatures. It's okay. Gunkalin's been keeping me company, and... Maybe you should leave more often. Maybe you should kiss my ass. But we're gonna keep trying before I let you dorks rage bait me correctly. So, this here... Go away. No, go away. This was the original, like, sketch, but it was incorrect. So, we kind of re-sketched it out with kind of more proper perspective. Also looking at the reference I was looking at while I was drawing it the first time, but that's irrelevant. Looks like Griffith. A little bit, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with his hair. We had two different options. Or three different. We had, this one, and then there was a mohawk, and then there was, like, a little half bun-up thing. Are you offering? Y'all piss me off. I'm listening to some jams. Now I have to lock in and decide how to put a face into a perspective properly. No. You can't just argue with me, dude. He doesn't need a helmet if his hair is the helmet. Yes? Correct? VLC. I'm considering it. TBH. Yeah, that's what's kind of keeping me from moving all my stuff over. For a fancy mustache, why do you like this? I like the little mouth shape I had for him previously. Ad break. Like what? You know what I'm talking about. The one true rat man? So rat pilled and rodent maxing? Dude, cheers, I'll drink to that. Hello, the one true rat man, how are you? Here's just some cheese. Yeah, okay.